Ever wondered if that fancy smartwatch on your wrist is really earning its keep by counting every single step you take? In a world where fitness trackers promise precision, the truth can be surprisingly contentious. And that's exactly what I discovered after pitting the Google Pixel Watch 4 against the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 in a real-world showdown. As a seasoned fitness editor with over a decade of hands-on experience evaluating wearable tech, I've learned that while these devices dazzle with advanced health metrics, their basic step-tracking accuracy is where the rubber meets the road. Stick around, because the results might just challenge your assumptions about which one deserves a spot on your wrist. If you're eyeing an upgrade to your smartwatch and debating between the fresh-off-the-press Google Pixel Watch 4 and the robust Samsung Galaxy Watch 8, you're in good company. Both have earned spots on our lineup of top smartwatches, and they're stellar options for Android aficionados steering clear of iOS. Designed for round-the-clock wear, these gadgets go beyond mere step counting. They monitor heart rate, sleep patterns, menstrual cycles, and a plethora of other vitals. But as someone who's reviewed countless watches over the years, I always kick off my evaluations by scrutinizing the fundamentals. After all, when you're investing hundreds of dollars, you deserve a device that nails the basics flawlessly. To dig deeper, I wore both watches simultaneously on my wrist, manually tallying my steps with a pedometer app for comparison. Over a series of urban strolls totaling around 11,000 steps, broken into 3 distinct walks amid my bustling schedule of meetings and office commutes, I captured the data. Back home, I synced everything and crunched the numbers. The goal? To see how closely each matched my manual counts. And trust me, the findings were eye-opening. Prepare yourself for a surprise that highlights just how razor-thin the competition can be. Let's rewind and explain the science briefly for those new to this. Both watches rely on an internal accelerometer, a tiny sensor that detects the motion of your arm swings. Each arm swing typically registers as 2 steps, regardless of which wrist you wear the watch on, or whether your hands are swinging freely, tucked in pockets, or gripping objects. It's a clever way to track movement without needing external inputs, making it accessible even for beginners in fitness tech. I divided my step challenge into 3 separate walks through the city, weaving in professional obligations. Here's a breakdown of the results, with my manual recordings as the benchmark. First walk. Manual count, 4,209 steps. Google Pixel Watch 4, 4,218 steps. Samsung Galaxy Watch 8, 4,214 steps. Second walk. Manual count, 2,688 steps. Google Pixel Watch 4, 2,702 steps. Samsung Galaxy Watch 8, 2,710 steps. Third walk. Manual count, 4,842 steps. Google Pixel Watch 4, 4,865 steps. Samsung Galaxy Watch 8, 4,838 steps. Overall totals. Manual count, 11,739 steps. Google Pixel Watch 4, 11,785 steps. Samsung Galaxy Watch 8, 11,752 steps. As the data reveals, this contest was neck and neck, one of the tightest I've ever judged in my years at Tom's Guide. The Google Pixel Watch 4 overestimated by just 46 steps, while the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 edged closer with only a 13-step discrepancy, practically spot on. To put that in perspective, over a 5-mile trek, assuming the average 2,000 steps per mile, a difference of 50 steps is negligible. We're talking microscopic margins here, and both devices prove impressively reliable for everyday step tracking. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the slight edge in accuracy from the Samsung worth prioritizing over Google's ecosystem? Some might argue that in a field where both excel so closely, other bells and whistles become the real differentiators. And this is the part most people miss, focusing solely on raw numbers. Pricing in at $349 for their base models, these smartwatches pack a punch with smart features and health tools. On the health front, the Google Pixel Watch 4 integrates Fitbit's platform, though unlocking its premium perks, like the AI-driven personal coach that tailors workouts based on your sleep and heart rate data, requires a subscription fee. It's a model that rewards depth, but demands extra spending for advanced insights. In contrast, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 bundles in a wealth of fitness capabilities right out of the box, honed over years. Sophisticated sleep analysis, including chronotype insights, FDA-approved sleep apnea screening, an energy score for your day, bioelectrical impedance analysis for body composition, temperature-sensitive cycle monitoring, and even an AGE's index for metabolic wellness. No add-ons needed. For example, imagine having a built-in advisor that not only tracks your cycles, but predicts ovulation windows based on subtle body temp changes, making it invaluable for health-conscious users without the hassle of subscriptions. From a health standpoint, both are top-tier performers, and I'll be expanding on this in upcoming comparisons. But rest easy. If daily steps are your main metric, you'll be hard-pressed to find fault with either. No need for manual counting like I did, unless you're as meticulous as a fitness editor. For the latest updates, follow Tom's Guide on Google News or add us as a preferred source to stay in the loop with our news, analyses, and reviews. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Explore more comparisons. My 14,000-step challenge, Garmin Forerunner 570 versus Galaxy Watch 8. Shocking outcomes await. Apple Watch 10 Showdown with Pixel Watch 4. Which smartwatch reigns supreme? Spending 2 weeks with the Google Pixel Watch 4. Why it's the most futuristic wearable I've tested. Jane McGuire serves as Tom's Guide's fitness editor, overseeing all things fitness from running shoes to yoga gear. A passionate runner with 5 years of product testing under her belt, she knows the ins and outs of selecting the ideal running watch or shorts with ample storage for your phone. Off-duty, catch her trekking through the Surrey Hills, snapping endless pics of her adorable pup. What do you think? Do subscription-based features like Fitbit Premium justify the cost for enhanced health tracking? Or should essential tools be free from the start? Is accuracy more important than built-in versatility in a smartwatch? Share your opinions in the comments and let's debate.